Good morning, grade 11s, and welcome back to your English home language lesson. So, in continuation of our lessons this week, we are going to be analyzing Hamlet's play written by Shakespeare. So, as you'll know, that we are in this term where we focus more on literature, and this play is our main literature for your exam. So just to get right to it, I want to briefly explain or just summarize the things that we did yesterday. So yesterday we discussed that the play was written in 1603 and Shakespeare used early modern English. Now I know that a lot of y'all don't like the early modern English because it's hard to understand, but as you get used to it and as you start little by little to understand the terms, you will notice that it is similar and very similar to our English that we use nowadays. So, just to get back to the story, yesterday I did share a file with you, right? Can we please just all open that file? And it contained a character summary for our main character in the play, which is Hamlet. Sorry, and just to start off the lesson, I want to give a plot, give you guys a plot, a story plot. But then I wanted to start with the themes, and then I noticed that if you don't understand the plot, you're not going to understand the themes. So let's start with the plot of the play, then we will go back to themes, then end with Hamlet's character analysis. Is that okay? Is everyone on track? Please give me a thumbs up if you are. Thank you. So, basically in the story, the ghost of Denmark, which is Hamlet's father, appears by spirit to Hamlet, and he tells Hamlet to revenge for his death towards his uncle. So basically his uncle killed Hamlet's father in order to take the throne. Now, the reason why I was emphasizing on the year of publish for this novel is because in that era, being a king and king rights from father to son was something very vulnerable and was something that was very, very important to their culture and to their ritual. It had to be done right. So Hamlet's father came forward and confessed that Hamlet's uncle killed his father. So he needs to avenge and take his right of throne as the son of the king. So when Hamlet hears this news, he fakes madness. This is why I wanted to end with the themes, because I want you to understand the play first. Because when you understand the play, then you're going to understand the themes. So Hamlet was obviously now frustrated and angry, and he faked madness, and he had this whole plan of taking down his uncle. And when his uncle heard the news that Hamlet is trying to kill him, now it was war. Now both of these teams, okay, teams is a wrong word, but both of these family members were trying to fight each other to be in the throne. Now what makes Hamlet more angry is that his mother quickly married his uncle just right after his father's death. So he felt betrayed. He felt betrayed. He started belittling women, and we see that towards his actions on his girlfriend. So when we come back to themes, this play contains themes of revenge, corruption, madness, appearance versus reality, because no one knew that his uncle was the one who killed his father until his father came forth by spirit. So Hamlet's character is driven very much by this idea of taking over, by this idea of taking his rightful throne as the king. So I want us just to briefly touch on Hamlet's character, and who he is before we get into the story, because he is the main character of this play. So Hamlet is the Prince of Denmark, and he is a person who is very much now bitter, who's very much full of hatred for his uncle's scamming and disgust for his mother's sexuality. and he's extremely disappointed with his mother for marrying his uncle quickly, and he gets driven by these thoughts, and we see that they try to control him now because he gets mad, he doesn't listen to people, he gets very much frustrated. So what we're gonna do now is that I'm gonna break you guys into breakout rooms, and I want y'all to it's gonna be a group of 3 students. So I want y'all to take one quote from Hamlet's what is this called, from Hamlet's words and Hamlet's sayings, and analyze the quote to how he is. Try and figure out from his words what kind of mentality he was in from Act 1 to Act 3. Just find one quote and analyze it and work as a group and try to figure out how that quote adds to his character. I'm gonna break you into groups now.